Hey everyone, my name is Amal and you're watching Newsbreak. Coming up on today's show, the wandering elephants return home. Will cricket be at the 2028 Olympics? And Lionel Messi's new football club. But before we get into any of it, why don't you hit that subscribe button? It'll change your life. Not really, but it's good. Remember that herd of elephants wandering around China causing mischief? Well, after a year-long journey, they're finally on their way home. Leela is super into elephants, so she had to tell us about it.
Firstly, yes, elephants are everything. Secondly, they say there's no place like home. And these elephants in China have finally decided that's true. Well, actually, the government's been using roadblocks, food bait, and drones to steer them home. So whether or not the elephants want to go home, we'll never know. Just like we don't really know why they left home in the first place. The herd's journey into urbanized southwest China, with no clear destination in sight, has fascinated locals and people all around the world for nearly a year. But after crossing this river, they're now heading in the right direction towards home. There's still a ways to go for them to get there, but authorities say they'll keep working to make sure that happens. The elephants have caused a bunch of damage to villages and farms during their journey, but luckily no humans have been injured. So all's well that ends well, right? Man, I'm feeling sentimental. Let's wrap this up with a memory montage of their journey.
Do you want to see cricket at the 2028 Olympics? The International Cricket Council, or ICC, certainly does. It's pushing for the sport to be included in time for the Los Angeles Games. It has happened before, way back in 1900 at the Paris Olympics, when England took on France. Spoilers, England won, but no one really took that event that seriously. It's not the only sport looking for an Olympic spot. Netball Australia wants its sport included at the Brisbane 2032 Olympic Games. It says with more than 20 million players across 80 countries, it deserves to be included. We've told you about some of the fires burning in countries like Turkey and Greece. Thousands of people have been affected, but they're not the only ones in need of help. Our four-legged friends often need a bit of assistance too. First up, soldiers in Turkey returned to this fire-damaged house to find a dog and her litter of puppies. Don't worry, they were all okay and very appreciative of this sandwich. To Greece now, where an animal shelter has been set up in Athens to help animals who have been lost or abandoned in the fires. And so far, they've taken in 200 of them. People are so keen to help, they're even turning volunteers away.
All of the people here are volunteers. It's been fantastic. We have more people than we can handle.
If you're a horse in need of a home, there's probably no better place to be than the Hellenic Equestrian Federation. The organisation's become a safe haven for more than 250 horses since Greece's fires started, and they're getting some top care. Soccer superstar Lionel Messi has found a new home. He's just signed a new contract with French club Paris Saint-Germain, and fans are pretty excited. Here's Joe with more.
Over the last 21 years, FC Barcelona and Lionel Messi forged a seemingly unbreakable bond. But, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. And so did Messi's time at Barcelona, as financial troubles meant the club couldn't renew his contract, which was heartbreaking. But all that sadness was so last week. Yep, these are the scenes this week, as Messi arrived in Paris after signing a brand new contract with Paris Saint-Germain. Excited fans gathered in the streets and around their stadium to welcome Leo to his new home. Leo says he's excited and is keen to start the next chapter of his career. That first chapter sure is a tough gig to follow though. His time at Barcelona saw him rise to the very top of the soccer food chain, winning the Ballon d'Or as the world's best player a record 6 times. He also became one of the highest paid athletes in the world, so this new deal didn't come cheap. The 2-year contract, with the option for a 3rd year, is said to have Messi pocketing more than $55.8 million per season. Together, the club hopes they'll finally win the prestigious European Champions League for the first time.
Okay, sweet, that's all from us. But before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you tomorrow.